Hello everyone, welcome back to the Looney Bin. Unfortunately, I am going to be talking in this video. You probably already seen it based off the thumbnail that we have another graduation from Hololive. This time it comes from a member of Hololive Regloss over on the JP side. Hiodoshi unfortunately is going to be graduating from Hololive today, October 3rd. Which more than likely signifies that she won't have a graduation stream. We still don't know, but likely she won't have it, and she and Hololive are essentially going their own way. Nothing is known as of now as to why Aoi is leaving or why Aoi is graduating. However, what we do know is that a couple of months ago she did go on break. She went on break to essentially take time off to help with her mental status. From my knowledge from her previous self on YouTube and as a VTuber, my knowledge is that she has been fighting a long fight with, essentially a mental disorder, and she constantly has been fighting it, even as being a member of Hololive. Hololive has been known to give talent the time and space that they need. Sometimes, unfortunately, time and space is, not enough. And I think Hololive and Aoi had some discussions, probably through many months. It's not something that just suddenly happened. More than likely, it's been something that has been going on through many months. And more than likely, Aoi decided that she needed to leave Hololive so that she could focus on her health, which is far more important than creating content for us, the fans. And I think that is very admirable of her, very honorable, very cool like of her, right? Because Aoi's character, for the most part, always wanted to be this cool, suave character, this tomboy character that, while she tries very hard to be cool, she kind of flubbers. That was part of her bit, part of her character, part of the comedy that she wanted to present. And despite all that, I think that her choosing to essentially continue fighting, continue battling, and trying to find help for herself is admirable and very cool of her. And I think that is probably the coolest thing of her that she has ever done. Like I said, we don't know the full-blown condition. We don't know the full-blown reason why Aoi and Hololive made this decision and why she's graduating. But at that point, it doesn't really matter as much, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is her health. She hopefully gets help. She hopefully recovers well, and that whatever she decides to do in the future endeavor, the most important thing is her health. And I really hope that she takes care of that first before doing anything else. She has always been a fun person to watch whenever Regloss collabs. Whenever she collabs with other members of Hololive. Some of my favorite streams of her are the scary horror, especially when she calls out for her mom during Resident Evil 7 because she was scared. And I thought that was very, very wholesome of her, and very, well, not very cool of her, but the point is that that's part of her character, and it was very endearing, and that's why we love Aoi for it. But yeah, Hololive is having another graduation. This one does suck, just like every other one, but I think the far most important thing to get out of this is that mental health is very important. It should always be taken seriously no matter what, And I think Aoi is definitely going to be focusing on that to get herself healthy, get through this, continue fighting, continue battling, because at the end of the day, that's what you have to do. Continue fighting, and hopefully you can come back stronger than ever. That is a strength that Aoi, who has been fighting this for a long time, is continuing to fight, and I know she can battle through it and get healthy and come back to us in whatever form that she wants. But hopefully she does get healthy, and that is what is most important. So thank you so much for watching. Let's put Aoi in our thoughts, and hopefully everything goes well with her and her fighting through this. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, bye bye.